Hey there, lads and lasses. This is Underhand64 coming at you live from the west coast of the United States here on a rainy Wednesday, thankfully. It's a little bit past noontime, and that can only mean it's time for some Generations Minecraft server. And we are on Generation 5, the survival world today. And, excuse me, Twitch informs me that today is supposedly this stream's affiliate anniversary. So 5 years ago today. Wow. Actually, no. That's going to be 4 years ago today because it was 2021. Right. I started streaming in October. Well, I started this stream in this particular way for Generations in 2020, October. And then I had the affiliate by February, so that would have been 2021. So yeah, 4 years ago. 4 years ago. And that was the only goal I had ever set for the stream, is to reach affiliate, and we did that for 4 months, I think. A little bit less than 4 months. And without even trying. Very hard. I tried very, very hard at the beginning, like in October and November, until I got the math of it worked out and everything. And then for December, most of January, I backed off a little bit and got the rhythm of the stream amounts, the stream times down, and I got I just basically got the schedule down. You know, how often they should be on what days, what times during the day. And of course, we got some very, very key viewers over that time too, which was critical, to whom I'm very, very grateful. I'd like to welcome in the real foolish one. Sage, how you doing? Let's switch over to the display screen. Okay. I thought we had that there for a moment. There we go. Okay, we're back. And for some reason, my camera just went wonky. Hello? I'm all blurry. How did that happen? Focus. Fuck. Let's go fix it. Let me see the cam. Let's go here. Please over into here. Configure video. Okay, so once more, the camera or Windows or the PC or whatever has decided that it likes my camera better when it's on autofocus, even though I set it on standard, because the camera hardly moves at all, right? And so it's supposed to be a set it and forget it, but no, you have to set it and then set it again and then set it again and then set it again. Why? I don't know. How is that better? I don't get it. Once more, it has been set, so it is not on automatic. It is a static camera like it's supposed to be. Windows, please. Please, just keep the camera the way that I would like it. Thank you. I'm in charge of the camera. I'll make the decisions about the camera. Thank you very much. Okay. Look at this place. We're back here, people. Now, recently on Buffooncraft, I built a bee farm. I can't build these kinds of bee farms anymore because this bee farm is so frickin' awesome. I can't top this. So like when I build it again on Buffooncraft or the Buffooncraft community server, it's just not as good. I just don't want to copy this, but at the same time, I really don't think I'm ever going to build a bee farm that's going to be better than this one. So I don't want to build these things anymore. I think I've gone ahead and done it. Now, functionality-wise, the one on Buffooncraft is a little bit better than this one. Not much, a little bit. What I've done is I've taken on Buffooncraft, I've taken the collection hoppers and I moved them underground. And I moved the nests and the hives down onto the ground, which moves the dispensers down to this level inside the work area, the business end of this thing. And so what that does is, see, if I want to maintenance and refill the dispensers, I climb up here to do it. It's not that big of a deal. It's still fairly easy to do, but the redesign allows me to just walk right in here and just restock them right in here. Did you into the nest or outside? You went into the nest, right? Yes. Okay, good. Bumblebees. So it's a little bit better that way. An improvement. That's really it, though. This is just so spectacular looking that I don't think I can ever top this. So, so the one I built on Buffooncraft is like, it's okay. There we go. We'll do a little bit of the sleeping thing. I said making affiliate was my only goal for the stream. That's not entirely true. I do have a smaller goal that each year I like to generate enough funds to cover the price of the server, which is really small, right? And so that's really my only other goal for the stream. To become a Twitch partner and a super successful, the streamer and stuff. No, that's never been the plan. And as far as I know, it never will be. So I have considered ramping up the stream a little bit, maybe to cover the cost of equipment. Not equipment, like upgrading the PCs. But that means I would have to be stuck in front of my computer for 16 hours a day, 7 days a week, and that's not the plan at my age. So, anyways, enough of all that stuff. Let's get to some building. We had that block palette we were working with, and we were finishing the bottom layers down here. And I think we have most of it in place. What I was considering was adding the mud blocks in between. I think that's what I was considering doing, right? So where you see these stone blocks in here, replacing those with mud blocks. And that might be a bit of a problem because I've been working very heavily on a Buffooncraft design, 2 Buffooncraft designs actually, over the last 2 weeks. I have not been in here at all working. And so I do not believe I have enough mud blocks to do this. Oh, wait. We still have some open spots here. So we were still installing the basalt. Yeah, we still needed to finish the basalt. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, so we need to finish installing the basalt blocks into these gaps right around here. And then we need to consider the mud blocks. And you can see where we've got that all throughout this section here. I believe I have some basalt in my inventory. Get in my inventory. Right there, and yeah, we'll finish that up, and then we'll consider the mud block situation. Now, luckily, I have one of those mud block nano farms. I think we'll be okay for that. Just looking for little missed gaps and spots here, but I think we're okay. Other than that one I just pointed out. Well, I didn't point it out. I filled it, but they're in pointing it out. Thereby pointing it out, I should say. Let's do that. And yeah, so I think I'm just going around doing this kind of a thing. Like that. I think that's the plan, Stan. And I'm not really following as strict a pattern with this. Just doing this kind of stuff throughout here. Right. Like that. So, I did drop that. I was working intensely on some designs for Buffooncraft. One of them is an event, mainly led by Shut Mountain. It's pretty much his event. But I contributed some builds to it. Nebula contributed significantly more. When the event will occur, I do not know. There's some things with versions and mods that have to be worked out in order to make it compatible. That's still in the works. But my parts of that build has been completed. And so that was one thing. And it was a bit under the gun. There was a bit of pressure to knock that out and get that done. But it has been completed. But that took away some time from Generations. And then on top of that, the next part of Buffooncraft, the next build in Buffooncraft was the Crazy Iron Farm. And I had that about, I would say over 50% designed in the creative test world. And so I've been spending the last week working on that, just tweaking it and redesigning parts of it and getting the design down. I have a little bit more to do. Just some minor things to tweak on it now. One more part of it has to be redesigned. And I believe I can do that today and tomorrow. So Friday's Buffooncraft stream, we should be set to build it. And I think I'm going to change the stream style a little bit for that particular build. Usually, I will build something on stream, and the intent is to let the build reveal itself as I build. Right? I don't really keep it a secret so much, but I do like when the build reveals itself as I build. With this Crazy Iron Farm, I'm thinking I'm not going to do that. I may just show you viewers the design right up front in the creative test world And from there, just start building it. Building it right on the server. I think the impact of the build is significantly greater if you see the whole thing revealed all at once. That's the feeling I get with this kind of a build. I think if I build it bit by bit as I'm going along and let it reveal itself, when it's finished, it won't be quite as funny. I think the idea of this, the impact of this, is immediate. You see it, and you just start laughing. You're like, what the heck am I looking at? That's the... So the other option, of course, is I could build it off camera on Buffooncraft and then just reveal it built. But I deny myself a lot of streaming content doing it that way. So I think I'm just going to proceed as stated, reveal it to you viewers on the Creative Test World when it's ready to go, and then we'll recreate it in the Buffooncraft on the Buffooncraft server. Now, I think I was looking for mud blocks. I think the last generation stream, I came over into the storage area, and I pretty much checked out all of these boxes here, and boxes, yeah, the shulker boxes and chests over there. I think I went through this chest monster and that chest monster, and I think I pulled all of the mud blocks out that I pretty much had laying about. And so now it's a matter of coming over here and seeing if I have, please, 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 please. Oh, yeah. Why, thank you, past Thunderhand. You're welcome, future Thunderhand. And this should be more than enough to do with as we need to complete this build. And you know what? Is this a shulker full of mud blocks? Oh no, these are the bricks and the packed mud and everything. Okay, yeah. And I guess that was my storage scheme there. Right, any of the crafted mud stuff. Oh, will go in here. Okay, yeah, understood. Well, that's just awesome. And let's just take a moment to pause here. Ah, I love this thing. It's so cool. So cool. All right. Let's do this. Of course, here we are. We're still in 1.21 on the Generation 5 here with the Dramatic Skies texture pack. Look at this. This is just so beautiful. Look at that full moon up there. It's just gorgeous. We'll do a little fly by the island here. I love this place. So cool. All right, let's do a bit of sleeping. There we go. There's our bumblebee friends. You know, I find on Generations with the bee farm, the moment that the sun comes up, they pop out and make their first shift. On Buffooncraft, for some reason, they don't pop out and start working immediately at sunrise. It's like the sun comes up, and then the sun's up for a few hours in Minecraft time. And then these guys are roughly at about maybe what would be the equivalent to about 9 a.m. in the morning. That's when they pop out. So they're like Gen Zers on Buffoon-Craft. They don't get up and start work. That's a cheap shot, but... Kachi watching this later. Hey, what the? All right. We don't need that much. Wow. Wow, Thunder. Wow. One thing we do need to do, though, is we do need to repair this Silk Touch pickaxe. We do need to do that. And I know I'm kind of stalling building here and stuff. I get it. But sometimes it's just fun to go around the server. Go boot the server and just revisit some of the builds. Like the Enderman farm that Kachi and I built together. Hello, Mushies. Okay, Boomer. This guy will not despawn. Somehow, I think he came through the portal, maybe, with the sand block, and he's here forever now. He's a permanent resident of the roof of the Nether. Let me see. Where am I going? Going to the end. The end portal is this way. I once trapped an Enderman in a boat and named him, help me! I think he's probably better off in the boat, though. I think you did help him. Just ask any of those dudes. Now, I do have an entire shulker full of pickaxes and stuff, but I did just want to come on over here to the Ender Farm. The Endy Ender that Kachi and I had built many, many moons ago. I think during a stream I had asked Kachi what he wanted to build. He's like, I want to build an Enderman farm. And I'm like, all right, dude, let's do it. And thus, this thing came about. Cacao Snow. Hey, mate. I'm in a... yeah. Dude, there's a tag on there that says, no soliciting. There we go. Mod task for the day complete. But, you know, my Ender Pearl Yeeter, done and done, indeed. My Ender Pearl Yeeter is not keeping up, and I know why. I can make this so much faster now. I guess I should upgrade this at some point, right? But it works. Let's put this in the offhand. There we go. We'll get ourselves some delicious XP. And this will be repaired in seconds. Of course, I would be remiss if I did not take advantage of this opportunity to look at the other tools in the tool shulker and repair them as well. So let's just do that while we're here. We'll take care of the inventory first. By the way, we're not even smacking these guys. This is how much XP this generated. It's the active, somewhat passive style of farm. Okay. Maybe another whack. Yeah, that'll do it. Let's do this. Let's see. Tools, diamond pickaxes. Okay, this is at what I would like to look. Yeah, some of them are getting a little low. Look how rich I am on generations. Look at all these tools and stuff. So cool. I also somehow neglected to repair my shovel. I don't know how that happened, but we'll take care of that. Look at all of that XP. Complete insanity. These farms are so overpowered. Well, please don't tell Agnes that, because she'll ruin that. Okay. That's looking good. Right. Let's try putting the shovel in the offhand. That might help. I've done this before, believe it or not. And you, the viewers, get to enjoy the sound of screaming Endermen. Princess Tiny One, welcome on in. I think Princess Tiny One should be designated honorary buffoon. You are in my book, Tiny One. Let's do that. Let's do this. And we're just taking a little time out from building here to do a little tool repair, which is always fun for a stream. Yeah, one needs to do that. Put tools in the offhand. Or just select that hotkey position, right? That also does it. Okay, we're doing well here. We only have a few of these. Here we go. In fact, when I have more inventory space, I usually just load these all up and then just swap them out one by one, but there we go. We need to do that. Look at all that XP. We'll generate a little more. That should about do it. I mean, it should be really close. All right. It clearly wants me to put it in the offhand. All right, fine. Yeah, see. Oh, do I not have durabilities selected? Do you guys remember the line command for to enable the durability? I can never remember that because I only set it like once a year. So, let's do this. I think we're going to have to yeet out some of these ender pearls. Because we're running out of inventory space. And we'll just yeet them out into space in the final frontier. Because we have so many ender pearls. I mean... There we go. Wow, some of these tools are taking an awfully long time to... let me take a look at this. I think it's toolkits, right? F3H. That's what it is. Oh, this one doesn't have mending on it. That's why. Really? You're kidding, right? No, we're not kidding, Thunder. So I need to go F3H like this, advanced tooltips, and then if you go in and look now. Huh? F3H, right? F3 plus H. I think I did that. Oh, there's durability. Yeah, right in front of me. Oh, wait, some have them and some don't. Like that has a durability on it, but my axe doesn't. Oh, probably because it's already up to 100%, right? So it has to be less. There it is. So we should see the durability climb now. There we go. So if you can see the denominator there on the left, you can see that. Increasing like mad. There we are. I think we're pretty much done here, right? Yeah, we're good. Good enough. Now let's yeet off the excess pearls. There we go. We're good. This should be Silk Touch. Yes. Bye-bye, fellas. Have a nice day. And here we are, Michael. Okay, great. Let's get back onto our... There we go. Okay. Back over to the apiary aisle. see. Not yet. Let's go grab our goodies. Done and done. Okay, let's get to block placing. So, right off the bat, I'm thinking we leave the bits of stone that are in the top. We kind of divide this layer into two, and we only replace the ones that are along the bottom. I'm thinking that will look the best, but let's try it out. So, okay, so maybe 6 blocks up all the way around. So let me see. 6. Yeah, right about there, I'm thinking. So let's get the mud in the offhand like this. And let's do 1 row first, and let's see what it looks like. Let's get a significant area complete. Yeah, I like it. And I like leaving the top part there. So let's just go around to this level first and mark this out. And you know, if we miss a block here and there, we'll be fine. So this part, I have to, for this part, I have to concentrate a little bit here on this. In fact, if I just do that, I'm sorry that I have to put up the debug screen for a little bit, but 39 is the layer I want. So if I lose my place, I'll be fine. So, see, that's 41. There we go. So we continue this right about here at that level. And then once I get this established, I can turn off that nasty debug screen and there, like that. Okay. Let's come around here. Should be 38, right? Around that side, like this. Right here. Yeah, still good. Right? Yep. All right. I wish the entire build went this fast. Like I said, my attempt at terraforming here in this kind of manner is a failure. Yeah. Don't do it this way. Note to self. I mean, that was a lot of time and effort for something that just looks merely okay. See here, yes, still doing good. This part I should really kind of avoid, actually. But I don't know. I seem committed, so let's just get it over with. Okay, like that. Okay, we're good. So I think now we can just, as long as we're this block and lower, we should be okay. So now we don't have to think so hard. Let's do this. Let's turn off that nasty debug screen. Give our retinas a bit of a break here. And let's just fill, people. Right. Okay. Thankfully, I had already built up some mud blocks long ago, and I didn't have to do that on stream. I've spared you all that. You're welcome. I think we're going along at a pretty good pace here. I would like it to be a little quicker. And throwing my pickaxe away from me is not how to do that. How to accomplish that. Hands, please. Right here. Okay, cool. I like where this is going. I think I'm going to leave the gravel in place and maybe that stone with it around there. Yep, all of that is above that line of demarcation. Or demarcation, as we say. Okay, it looks like it picks up here. Again, you know, I know you guys think this is a complicated pattern and everything, but it's really not. At least it's not to me. And like when I have a pattern like this to follow, then I don't have to think as hard. And it does away. I think we have a friend coming by to visit. It's a baby. Friend, of course, is in quotes. Uh-oh. Take that, baby zombie. There. Waylander Tone, hey, welcome on it, and thank you for the anniversary wish. How are you doing, Tone? Did I, like, miss this entire part here somehow? I think I did. Right here. Somehow I missed this. Or just coincidentally, it didn't have any stone blocks. Yeah, okay. It just didn't have any stone blocks placed there. So I'll just keep the debug screen up for a little bit. Apologies in advance. Not advance. Presently. Okay. How about all of this stuff? It's 38. So yes. That would be a yes. Cool. And then I think we're good around this part here. Yeah, because you can see where we have some mud blocks there, like that. I don't know. You know, I'm thinking maybe a horizontal fashion is the best way to do this. Just go around and just work level by level down to the bottom. It's probably a better way to go. Been playing a lot of Bedrock. It's tiring. Hey, but some things are cooler in Bedrock, right? Iron farms are not one of those things. Yeah, Bedrock has things like you can fill up cauldrons with dyed water, and you can change colors on things, and you can bleach things to get the color out of them. That's a small thing. It's not a major, but the guy to ask that question to really is Skip. Skip will tell you all about that. Lava File Star can also be used for potions and Bedrock. Yeah, nice. Yeah, with the cauldrons, right? That's. Okay, so we're moving right along here. Yeah, viewers, the chat, the iron farm at my base in Buffooncraft is going to be ridiculous. It is clearly the silliest iron farm I've ever built. And I am very, very pleased with it. If I do say so myself, and I do say so myself. Okay, I'm not going to do all of these. All of these, I think in some places I need some cobble and stuff along here. I didn't quite finish on those layers. Some of this black stone, though, I think I'll replace as I go along here. Yeah, now I'm back into the regular, more regular pattern. Coming around here, and I think, yeah, you know what? I like this horizontal fashion better of building this. There's less thinking involved. So, dude, I need to switch out that block, and having you there is somewhat problematic. And your Dolphin's Grace at this particular time is not appreciated. Can you just come out of there, please? Thank you. Right. Okay. Please don't impede my work. Like that. If you stop. Good heavens. Okay, okay, I think I'm good all the way around here, right? I think I made the decision to work horizontally over beyond this gravel hillock here. I made a guardian farm that seems to be working nicely. Wow. In Java servers, I play the iron farms I've made so much quickly. I've had like 10 double chest fills. Really? You know, I only know of those from what I see on videos. So and the Java builders that build iron farms on Bedrock say it's difficult. So I'm just repeating their claim, which I probably shouldn't do. I should probably try to experience it myself, but yeah, okay, so I think I made that decision right about here. And so let's just do this kind of a thing. Right, there we go, like that. That one's misplaced, but I'll leave it there. I tried making an iron farm on Bedrock, and it's not working. Oh. Who was I watching? I think it was a YouTuber called Viking Pilot. And he got an iron farm working in Bedrock. And he was so proud of himself because he's strictly I was mainly a Java builder. I'm at the halfway point of the stream already. So my plan is to just finish up this band, this layer that I'm working on right now. And then we'll go into halftime. We'll run some ads, take a quick little break, switch to standing mode, and then come on back and finish this up. I would like to make some significant progress today. That would make me feel really good about the stream today. Because there are other things in Generations I would like to do other than just spend years on a bee farm. And I think I'm good here. All right, this looks like a good place at which to pause. Let's get topside. Let us return to the surface. Ah, surface dwellers, eh? That be us. No pun intended with the bees. All right, let us run some ads and we will be right back. And we're back. Let us restart the playlist, shall we? There we go. Let us restart the playlist, shall we? Okay. Wow, aiming for progress. Well, yeah, some. That's all I'm going to commit to. I have 10 beds and 10 workstations, and they are all farmers for your iron farm and bedrock. Yeah, Sage, like you were saying, yeah, I think workstations and stuff and the designation of what comprises a village is what's needed there, right? And trying to get that mechanic to function properly. Okay. Just checking my audio levels and stuff. All right. All of this looks good around here. Okay, great. If I forget a piece of stone here and there down on this level, way down here, that's not a big deal. I'm not concerned with that. We are getting a bit of stripiness in there, though. Take a look at this for a moment. All right, I think I know what to do here. But I don't know. Maybe I should leave it like that. It's just a little too stripy looking. What I'm thinking is this, right? Let us get up to... Let's go get some cobble. There's Jeppo. Holy wow. Happy anniversary. Thanks. Oh, the dolphins got me again with their dolphin's grace and shot me all the way over to here. Jeppo, how are you doing? Where in the world are you today? Are you still in France? I'm doing okay. By the way, you guys should have seen in the chat the auto shoutouts for Sage and Tone and Jeppo. If not, you can scroll back through there and you can see them. Jeppo's most recently. each of them downright fine streamers in their own right. Oh, that's right. You were going on to Barcelona. Yeah, forgive me for that. Thanks for the auto show. Of course, anytime. What is Barcelona like in this time of year? Because if I'm not mistaken, we're right about at the same latitude, right? Super rainy today. Yeah, so Sage is from Portugal. So he's familiar with the Iberian Peninsula. Okay, yeah, what I was thinking of here is doing some cobble. And that's how I would go about putting the cobble deep slate in. And I should have thought about that a little bit more. Oh, no, I can do that with the basalt instead. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing now. Wait, tell me more. Sage, I think that was directed at you. Our friend, real foolish Sage, is quite the worldly man. Much to my benefit and the benefit of others. Okay, this is what I want to do with basalt. I'm thinking we do the high points here with the basalt, right? Like, please, hands, please. If you could just do the thing, that would be great. Like this. And then we do the backfill with the mud. So, like here, for example. Like that. Now, I'm not going to fit these all in like this. That'll take forever. So let's go in and let's just do what we can do. And that actually shouldn't go up that high, I'm thinking. We should keep it down on this level down here. So these protruding corner blocks like this will make those the basalt. Like here, right? And here, and here, and here, like this. Yeah, we could do this kind of a thing. A lot less thinking involved. Which is the theme for the stream, people. Less thinking, better. Okay, and I think now I can go and switch over to the shovel. And if I do this right, with the shovel now, yeah, good. I can place like that. That's good. It's a little easier to do. There we go. And we can fix, that way we can put the mud blocks in the fill areas in between. I like that better. Like here. And I'm going to have to fill those two, though, like that. That's no biggie. And